The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. There to make the stop was John Jenkins. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
43-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was not what you would call straight.
No!
He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the blocker on the outside. And he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll run with Pollard. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Okay. That's not hard. So it's like 5 first downs. So I have to basically get 5 first downs. Yeah, wait.
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what the deal is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna feel, boy. Thank the good Lord, I'm here.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the 1st quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he rifles one incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And this could be a whole lot of fun.
We're going to restart.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the 50, it's Watson, escaping the pressure right. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really?
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Toward the pylon, caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
The score, our home team 7, visitors nothing. Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's the score. Our home team.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Down and 10 at their own 31-yard.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac. Did you trade 6s for 3s? Things are going to work out in your favor.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. And the throw sideline here is caught.
He caught it.
Incomplete.
Ain't no
Keep
way.
his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Watson on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
Let's go.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 8 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And nobody's in the middle to pick
He was
them.
on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, but it won't come back and hurt them later.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Burrow. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The throw onside is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one goes for 30 yards.
And at the 50-yard line.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Pollard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st down, Pollard.
That's a ball carrier move.
Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Thank you.
He was the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Knocked that down for a win, and the defense is kind of hard. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
See if we can get
To throw again. Watson. That's caught. Touchdown. Wilson there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
She right got me.
Hit one and be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach.
Complete a
It's
pass
game
and score a
time.
touchdown.
It's Ultimate
I do that
Team.
literally
It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Watson eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going deep for Diggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Watson picked by his former teammate Kareem Jackson. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lock. This one complete to Jerry Judy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Right back.
For the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
We got it right back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. On the move to his left. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Watson. Airing it out for Olsen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air yet again. Watson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Able to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drop.
And how about this? A fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it's the right time to make that call.
33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Lock working out of the gun. This is the tight end fan. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Because how?
Right away, we knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
And he is in zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland sitting on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock, as his guys are first out of the scoreboard this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
Make sure they keep that same
feeling out process. I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Ooh,
and all in all, Pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down. And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Blocking the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. From the 22, here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's locked. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Ayuk to return it.
Oh my God!
Right at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10
Everybody out.
at the Broncos' 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 35 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. All right, you did.
I heard a flare gun. I'm ready to race. See it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's rich. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun gets us. We got a brand new vibe.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first and 10. He's got the hook up to the ball back over. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, Mayfield. Complete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Jarvis Landry. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
And again, it's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And able to get this this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I don't understand.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
The 13-yard.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
Down and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, our home team 7, visitors nothing.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat.
You just had to overthrow
while you're traversing downfield.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. Run for Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the 1st quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. 1st and 10.
Oh, my bad. My fault, OG. I forgot what the channel was.
They gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. From midfield, here's Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's
I'm scared.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Brady again. It's incomplete. Tyler Johnson, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Brings up third down and
Brady to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And Gang knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Team 7.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Is taken over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game different.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. You never want to give up a sack, and from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. It's really, really difficult. You talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. Now a first down throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Finds his tight end Ingram. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. Out of the gun, Watson, 25 yards that time. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's caught, and he will take it in for the touchdown. From 19 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Harrison.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on third down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Bradley Pinion.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Fights loose. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Faking the give. Now Watson. Got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Steve Smith, 46 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but now their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. But a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, more optimism, more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds them.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the...
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. Tie game 7-7. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
tried the field goal from just inside of 70 yards.
Wait, what was the challenge? Complete 5+ passes.
Missed, and now this offense set up nicely at midfield. Flushed out right. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now Watson.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From a yard out. And his guys are going to take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Watson looks to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants? Right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Harrison.
Oh! Get it, I guess.
Smith.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. This is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
And I'm like, yeah, everybody. I can't trust nobody. Tap done. Tap done. And I'm like, yeah, everybody. put this as my lock screen. Now I'll put this as my home screen. Now wake everybody. Don't allow more than force 1 plus turnovers. Don't allow more than 100 yards. Okay. Oh yeah, everybody. I can trust nobody. Force. Hey Siri. Play No More Parties by Coil Ray.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watch me.
Yeah,
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one. You hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely carry on this down.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back in the 7. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. To the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him, but also taking the coverage was excellent downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And Steve Smith hauls it in. All the way down to the 7-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll maybe stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Taylor. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
3rd and 14.
From the gun. Taylor. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now on is the punter long here as he sends this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Tony Pollard, 61 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Hey, going outside.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chargers offense back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5 now. Taylor, this complete to him over the middle. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Taylor, it's caught on the right side. Williams. And he will take him down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
45-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return the challenges to receive your reward.
Can't come back here.
Never cap, out of the draft, watch me bow.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down at the 45.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 1, and people
Bro, that don't look like 10 yards.
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Right past the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10. At the 40. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
He gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Flush to his right.
Restart. Just restart. Just restart.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And on the ground they go with a running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, he'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Pollard. That's good for a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just because she's on that doesn't matter. It's quarterback.
On 1st down, Pollard. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 21.
That's good for a
No! Bro! Don't tell me.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from.
Yeah, you call me big.
But you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall. But how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again just to let you go. How did you let it go, miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught on the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to check my buzz. Need Sprite here just to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's
Hold
broke to
on.
a guy with a plan?
Whoa.
I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask.
I ain't doing all these.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.
Nah.
Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it?
Yeah, I
Don't
ain't
ask
doing
me
all
a
these.
thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
I don't know what you're smoking. If you think I'm doing all
Went and
those.
bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
For the ops, gotta look both ways. How much even is points? Stick. Chop.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, I the asylum. Was a fatal mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? Not on the phone. Where do I know? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up.
No. I need a QB that can actually get me.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawks see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising.
Anything else?
Don't sink in. Life teaches lessons, and my only thought is drinking.
Oh, I ain't got enough of these. Hold on. Let me go back to my caliber. Yep. That point. Imagine if it wasn't. Huh. The league is worse.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
88.
That's a flag on the play.
Oh, out of my caliber.
I just scored a whole bucket.
I was just scrolling. My
Bag on
bad.
the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating
No,
from
it's
the
not you.
sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field.
How do you not have those?
Championship, get 'em out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shaking, baby. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I'm gonna do the best looking team.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy.
83. That's how high we got. 83.
Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
An 83. Let me
Let
check my defense. Where's my
Walked in with the whole
defense?
team and we riding on it.
I don't be with them, he so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the dial? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Right now.
No action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on
Hey,
it.
couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the third quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. It's all tied up at 28, but your opponent has possession at your 35-yard line. And it's first and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball away. I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Stephon Diggs, 68 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The return man, Wilson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And he rips it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now it's Wilson. Now a hit and a loose football.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disastrous.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Short throw taken in by the tight end. It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They run on first down with Jackson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And he works free. And the 20 jumps over.
Oh, my
goodness. Steven Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35.
Yeah, he called me Big Bird. Call me that bird. S.R.G. Okay, come back here.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yes, I like her. Gonna raise my girlfriend.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that is caught. One-handed. Nobody pulled it in. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Tim Patrick, 44 yards.
How is
his guys were able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keenan Allen, 47 yards. As the Buccaneers tack onto their lead.
That was clearly in.
He has really settled in
Sir,
throwing the football, and that
was
touchdown here in the fourth
in.
quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the
That call
QBing
stands.
is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about...
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, obviously, everybody can see that he's in bounds, right? Okay. I don't know what they're saying. Look at that! Look at that! He's in! He is in!
Anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
What? What?
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Whoa!
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
What?
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.
I want to know
But they
how
decided to
that's
play
out.
this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
They'll get it past the 20 to about the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Our visitors getting set to take over on offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about. Doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. This one is incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Ben to throw again. Here, and this will be caught.
That's good.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he's caught on the right side of Smith. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
On the play, recovered by the defense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and now it's second down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
We did a lot for the win. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. I might just double it up, did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5-2-3 on the business, whole team got wins and the world still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the dash. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. Bust through the tackle. It'll be a gain of 6. And it'll make it a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Hurts
at the 39-yard line.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mark Andrews, 61 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Denver's offense ready to go again. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
What is the challenge? You want to eat off my plate? Score a rush touchdown. Okay.
Normally, you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead 7 points. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like
that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Can I get a PI?
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. It fights him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Denzel Perryman gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
I don't like that.
Keenan Allen, 77 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing.
They kept giving me PI.
About them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Desmond King now to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29.
From the 29, Taylor. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Taylor. Steps away. He'll run it. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Taylor on the keeper.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, that's caught at the 25.
Get off.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Stephon Diggs taking it in. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Get 5 first downs. Rush for 130. Okay.
This is Desby Music.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And Shelly got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, baby, don't want finish finish. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Jones. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On second down, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. He'll try and run it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 28.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will be out of bounds with a 1st down as they will have a 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
For the 2-point
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Complete to Traquan.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over...
And he loses the football a 2nd time, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're ahead 7 points. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. Hurts. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 30.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
6 yards.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football.
Derrick Henry, the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I need the
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Buccaneers 7.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going deep for Hopkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. You ain't nothing. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DeAndre Hopkins, 89 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill over the middle to Smith. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Tannehill on 1st down. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
The quarterback forced out of bounds. And
every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Stephon Diggs, 29 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Score, touchdown, 50 plus yards. Okay.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, incomplete. The turnover will really help there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. He's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your...
with this, ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy, turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible, yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball, then I did the dash, can I catch me wrong?
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. On the carry, it's Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Jackson dances by him. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. That throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jalen Hurts, 34 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Breeze now on first down. Sanders has it pumped free, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's into the clear. 20. And he returns it to the end zone. A full recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. He returns this to the 22.
Kamara on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for him.
He loses the football a second time. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise...
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's 'cause I wear the flag gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate.
Hey. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. May mama proud, got a thou on the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max my job with the polo. Like my style, don't you? Nights like this, I wish I was